When they announced your guys' names and America saved you, how did you guys feel? Like, whew, we're good.
It was crazy. I didn't ever think that was going to be a possibility. So I think the cards were definitely shuffled on our team, and I'm so happy they were. And I instantly started crying.
Alright, so I didn't think that would happen at all. I had no idea, because I had in my mind that he was going through and somebody else was going through, and I didn't think I was going through at all. And they called my name, and I just kind of freaked out. Like, I don't even know what I did. I haven't seen it on the screen yet, but I remember freaking out. So it's absolutely amazing.
Yeah, and then you like fell to the floor, right? When Gwen called your name?
Well, people think I fell, but I...
Okay, you threw yourself to the floor.
Tripped.
Like, oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, luckily it just looked like you were excited, so you can play it off nicely.
Yeah, no, I tripped because I'm wearing pointed shoes, and like when I went like forward to and I fell.
So embarrassing.
Well, no one would have known had you not said that. Like, it just looked like you were so relieved, like, woo, thank you.
Well, I was relieved, that's why I went forward and then so yeah.
That's great.
Well, it worked. It made a nice moment. Yeah.
I went forward and then
You handled it better than the rest of us would have. So. Has there been a moment yet, speaking of like the cool experiences, where you guys were just kind of like, oh my god, I made it? Like, what was like the big moment where it was like, wow, like mom, look at me?
Not quite a mom look at me moment, but a kind of like a just. Have you ever been extremely excited and extremely relieved at the same time?
Every time a new Harry Potter book comes out?
Wow. I wish there was another one. Sorry, I'll try. But it's an indescribable feeling what happens when your brain tells you that there's no way you're getting through. You're just going home and prepare for that, because you know what's going to happen. And then the opposite happens. And not only did you get through, but you were voted through by people who watched you and enjoyed what you did. And that is amazing. That's something you can't replicate. No one can buy that. No one can give it to you any other way. That is an amazing feeling.
My biggest oh my gosh moment that just happened like an hour ago.
Oh my gosh, I tripped.
Yeah, my last performance, although I'm proud of it, I know it's not my best performance that I've done so far on the show, for sure. So going into this, I had already the mindset like, you know what, you had a good run, KORIN. It was fine. Blessed to have been part of this journey, but I just feel so blessed in so many ways to have moved on. I didn't expect this at all, so definitely making top row.
Mine was probably my performance the other night, and the positive reception that I got from it, because I've been really under the radar for the entire competition, and it was great to finally get a ton of feedback and stuff, and experience what a lot of these other people have been experiencing. And for me, that just made, no matter what the outcome was going to be, I'm glad it turned out this way, but no matter what the outcome was going to be, having that moment to finally soak it in and really feel like you gave it your all and there was nothing else you could do, was the best moment of my time on the show.
Speaking of like crazy, what's like the craziest experience so far during the show that you guys have had? That's like
Rihanna.
Oh my god, Rihanna.
That's a good one.
Rihanna. That was so crazy. When they told us that we were going to get to meet Rihanna, I don't even know who I was expecting it to be, but I definitely wasn't going to think that it was going to be someone who had been, playing on the radio since I was like 8 years old, and she's been like super popular.
Definitely got to go with Rihanna as the craziest experience thus far, and it proves on tape. If you saw my reaction to Rihanna, I was running all out the room and asking for multiple hugs. I mean, just dying, I'm telling you, because that woman right there, she's beautiful. And so before you even get to the talent, it's just, I was just blinded by her beauty, legit. And then also, I couldn't believe the voice aired it. Because sometimes I just be talking, and I was like, oh my God, you're so tall. She was like my height, and I just wasn't ready for that. And then they didn't air this part. She told me I was perfect, and I'm living in a perfect world ever since she told me that. But moreover, she, with my knockout performance, I have a big energy on stage, and I'm kind of like, some arguably would say sometimes all over the place, but she helped me ground it. Like at the beginning, she was like, okay, lose all the dramatics. Nobody wants to see that. She legit was saying it like that.
Oh, wow.
Nobody, lose all the dramatics at the beginning. We don't want to see that at the beginning. Stand in the middle of the stage, and then she got up and started like gyrating. I don't know really what it was, but like she was like, now groove like this, now groove. Like when you sing the song, I just want to be like, oh. She was like, all that dramatic moment, looking up and stuff. She was like, we don't need that. And it's so beautiful because it came from a place of love. Even though she don't know me like that, I didn't feel like, oh, she hates me and she just doesn't like what I do. I felt like she's telling me what to do to win. So I love the lady.
I hope I see her again.
Rihanna was pretty crazy, but the craziest thing I've experienced so far has been today, like bar none. Today has surpassed everything that's happened so far. Going live yesterday was unbelievable. The energy in that room and singing to those people, and especially like the first 3 rounds were pre-taped, so we're singing to an audience that has never seen us before in those rounds. This time, all 3 of our rounds have aired, and everyone in that building, everyone in that live audience, and watching at home, know who we are already, and know what we sound like, and know what we're bringing, and they know us personally in a way. So they're so excited to see you because they've been looking forward to seeing you because they've already seen you. And the energy in there and just performing for people that are there to see you is something I've always dreamed of. Because I've been playing small gigs for like sitting in the corner of a restaurant where like no one even recognizes that you're there, much less knows who you are. So it's just like leaps and bounds from where I've been the last few years. And then obviously results day today, it's just been a roller coaster of emotions. I'm in a glass cage of emotions from Anchorman.
Fine.
Right?
Fine.
Right?
No.
Ron Burgundy.
No.
You know what? I let you have your time.
Fine.
I let you have your time.
Take it, Evan.
She's so tall and ooh, and perfect world.
She's fine.
Just let her have fun.
No, but this round has been the craziest thing for me. Just like jumping into the chaos that is a live show with a live audience and so much excitement and so much energy is so amazing.
Especially knowing that everyone voted to send you through.
Yeah.
How does that feel?
Oh, that's just amazing to not only feel the support of the live audience right that minute in the performance, but also to feel the support from just America in general and know that a large group of people really wanted you to keep going. That's amazing support. Amazing.
So, how was it tonight? How did you feel? Tell us what was going through your head when everything was going on.
Oh my gosh. I think we've had probably about a half hour now to even process that this is real. Tonight was so crazy. It was just such an intense moment, honestly. And tonight it was anyone's game. There was no way to predict what was happening. There was no way to, see into the future and kind of guess what was going to happen because everyone is so evenly matched, but everyone's so different. And so, but it was an incredible feeling to know that, I was voted through by America and that I, gave America something that they enjoyed and they wanted to hear more of. And to know that I have their support, and their voting and their buying of the song, it was an incredible feeling. You want to go ahead?
Oh my gosh.
You were saved tonight, right?
I was saved.
How was that? Like, when you're up there just waiting, knowing it was on Adam, right? Yeah?
Yeah.
Knowing it's on Adam, just being like, oh, please, like,
Lord.
come on, we have this connection, dude. Like, pick me. Like, what's going through your head?
All right. Well, going into it, I don't think any of us had any expectations about what was going to happen. It was like, what is going to happen here? It was, we were all surprised, every single team up to our final team last. Gosh, the whole day, honestly, we had an early start, and the whole day kind of seemed like a whirlwind, and it was like one of those dreams where you're like, okay, is this real? And am I going to start flying at some point? It's like it's hard to really like connect to the reality of it. And while I was up there, I was just trying to come down to earth and just and just try to trust in God and just try to remind myself that, you know, no matter what happens, just how amazing this whole thing has been. And at that moment, I just started getting flooded with tears. You know, it's like at the end of a movie where all those flashbacks happen, and I was just like, like rainbows. I was just like, it was out of control. So at that moment, you know, I just started crying before Adam started speaking. And you know, I know it's a very tough decision for him. It's not easy for any coach to have to make a decision like that, you know, facing four amazing artists and so different, you know, so it's not like there's a right decision. And I was totally blown away. I just broke down and you know, I stayed in a state of disbelief for a long time. I'm so grateful to still be here.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy for these two.
So yeah, like America voted for me. That was insane. I was really nervous. You know, we were the last ones to perform and find out. And you know, watching everyone, like I was just like Jordan said, you had no idea. Like you couldn't predict anything. You couldn't take a guess because it wasn't going to be what you thought. And you know, it was just such an amazing experience hearing Carson call my name. You know, I just wanted to cry. And I mean, I'm so thankful to be sitting next to these two amazing artists right now and to be a part of this with them. They're so fantastic, and to be you know, on the same team as them is such a...
Yeah, and how does it feel knowing, like, you get so close to so many people, and right now, like, I hate to say it like this or put it in these words, but right now is knowing it's just the beginning of, like, your friends being eliminated. You know what I mean? Like, how is that?
The fact that this is the first week is just insane. Tonight was a very drastic cut, though, and something we were completely, like, we were expecting but not ready for.
Yeah.
But, I mean, we signed up for this, and so we do expect it, but, you know, that just because someone's eliminated does not mean we're going to not contact them, say contact. We are such a tight-knit family, and I love everyone here, and I love everyone that was eliminated tonight and earlier this season.
Yeah.